In this video, we are going to learn how to use the draft command in CMSNX. So let's start. Here is the command of draft, and we are going to apply each and every option on these models which are present here in the graphics window. So we are going to start with the face, then we will understand how to use edge, then what is the meaning of tangent to face, then at last we will cover about the parting edge. Now in the face option, we have two options also. First one is the stationary, then is the parting phase, and at last we have the combination of both. So first we will start with the basics, that means with the phase along with the stationary phase. In the stationary phase, this is the phase which is going to be stationary. That means from here, the draft is going to take the reference. Let me just show you through the graphics window. So I'm going to click here, then here it is asking for the faces to draft. That means on what faces you want to give the draft oblique angle, oblique taper. That means whatever the term you are going to use, it means the same. Whether you are tapering the surface, whether you are giving the angle to that surface, or whether you are giving the draft to that surface, it means the same. Now I'm going to select this face, this only one. So here in the selection intent rule, I'm going to select the single face. So this is the single face I want. Now if I increase or decrease the angle, now you can see only this face is moving. Now in case I want to select this one also, so I can select that one also with the same angle as 20 degree. Now here we have a toggle of addition, which means add new set. Now just click on it. Now here I can add a new set. That means this set has been defined, which is of 20 degree. So I'm going to give the angle, some different angle to the backward face like this one. Now this is going to be 25. Just hit enter. So this is 25. And here we have the list like this face and this one is of 20 degree. And if I just go to this one, so this is 25. Now just click on OK. Now let's have the top view for the same. So this is 20 degree, this one. Let me just take the face filter, this one and this one are of 20 degree and this one is of 25 degree. So this is how we can use the set. Now next option we have is of parting phase. Now for that, what is that parting phase? So for that, I'm just going to delete this draft, press home. Now again go to the draft, but before that we have to define a plane first. So I'm going to define a plane here. So this is going to be the plane, just a few down, like -2 is enough. Now just click on OK. Now just go to the draft, and here I'm going to select the parting phase. So parting phase is the phase which is going to divide that particular height. Okay. So I'm going to take this as parting phase, this plane, and the faces to draft is going to be this one. Now you can see this particular plane is dividing the face which I have selected. From here, just let me have the side view for this, like this. Now you can see this is measuring the angle from the plane which I have defined. So this is how we can use it, like I can increase or decrease the angle. In the earlier case, it was regarding the stationary phase, and this was the phase from where it was measuring the angle. But for now, it is measuring the angle from this parting phase, or you can say as from the plane which I have selected. So the simple difference between both of these is that is about the reference from where the draft is getting measured along with the parting. Okay. Now at last we have the stationary and parting phase. So it is the kind of relation between the stationary phase and the parting phase. Now let me just show you that in the simple trick, in a simple way. Now this is the stationary phase and this is going to be the parting phase. And the faces to draft is going to be tangent faces. That means I need all these faces or of the body. Now you can see here comes the draft. I can increase or decrease, and up to that particular value, like you can see up to that particular plane, it is taking the draft. I can increase or decrease as per the choice. So I have increased to 34 degree. Just click on OK. Now I'm going to hide this plane. Just hide it. So this is how we will get the shape like this. I hope all the three options are clear to you regarding the face. The very first one was a stationary face, then we have the parting face, and at last we have stationary and parting face. Now let's move forward with the next option, which is edge. Next we have edge here. This is the one of the simplest way to keep the draft. Basically you have to just select the edge and that's it. So I'm going to select this edge, and here it will automatically select the face. So this is how I can increase or decrease the angle. Same case with the previous option in the face, like I can give the angle, I can reverse the direction for the angle, I can add a new set for this. So this is how it is going to work. Now I'm just going to reverse the direction again because that was giving some error. So I'm going to apply the draft as 10 degree for the edge. Now we have the next option in the draft, which is tangent to face. Now, why we are going to use the tangent to face? So, suppose if I want to give some angle to this face, and here I have given a fillet so that there would be tangency between this face and this face. Now, if I just go to the face, and here I'm going to choose the stationary, and this is going to be the stationary face, and this is the face to draft. Now you can see here comes an alert saying cannot construct draft surface or cannot modify body with the draft surface, because here you can see here is a line which is obstructing the draft. So for that, how we can do this? So for that, we have an option of tangent to face. It will maintain the tangency between those two faces along with the draft. So here I'm going to select this face only, and here I can increase or decrease the angle as per our choice, keeping the tangency at the same time. So this is how we can use the tangent to face. At last, we have the option for parting edge. So here is the example for this. I have divided this face. First, I have drawn a curve here with the curve on surface command. Later on, I have used the divide face command to divide the face. So I have two faces for now. Next one is the stationary plane. Like if I just go to this, and this is going to be the stationary face, then this is going to be the parting edge. Now you can see I can increase or decrease the angle as per our selection. I can reverse the direction as well. So this is how we can have the draft for the parting faces. Now earlier, like if I just reverse the direction, it was something like this. But if I just click on reverse the direction, so it is something like this. Same here, we have the options for the add new set. I can add the new set also, keeping this edge as parting. So this is how we can use the option for the draft. We are left with only one option, which is the advanced option of the draft, which is the variable option. So for that, just let me have the edge one deleted, and just again go to the draft, and here we have the edge command, and here we will get the option for the variable draft points. So I'm going to select the edge, which is this one, and here I'm going to select the angle as 25 degree, and this is the variable draft point. So here I can give the point also, like suppose if I just give the point here, like this is the point, click on OK. So at this particular point, I can give a different angle. Okay, so this is how we can use the variable draft angles and variable draft points. So you can give the multiple points here and have the different angles at the point locations. So it will automatically blend those drafts to have the representation in the graphics window. So that is all in the draft command. We have covered each and every option in the draft command. The very first one was regarding the face, in which we have covered about the stationary partition, then at last we have the combination of both. Then we have covered about the edge, like how we can use the edge option in the draft. Later on at the last we have the tangent to face, and why do we use the tangent to face. At last we have the parting edge. For the parting edge, there should be a face which is going to be get divided so that you can use the parting edge. So that is all in the draft command. We have elaborated each and every option in detail. So that is all. And if you have learned something new from this video, so please do hit a like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.